Well, again, the stats and who you talk to vary, but my research is anywheres from a high of 10% to some of the farmers will say as low as 4% of the ALR land on Vancouver Island is actually used for farming to
What?
feed our people. Yeah.
What?
So we have all this protected land. The government's done a great job in protecting the land, but it's not being used or utilized to the extent that it could. So that's problem number one, right? And that's a part of what we discovered, right? That the land just, one crop or yes, we need to feed our animals hay, but we can't grow hay on everything, right? You and I can't eat hay. We have to have a variety of products. Plus, when you have a variety of products on the land, that also helps the land over time. So but commercial farming, this is where you get the difference between a large commercial farm and the small individual farms. There's a benefit to both. We need both. And right now, we don't really have a lot of both. The smaller farms that are producing a lot of the produce or the agriculture, especially locally, are, for many reasons, economic, government, you name it, are struggling, and it's a problem, and we need to help that. The
So,
other thing to realize is where, especially for us on the island, like for BC, we can say a lot of our produce comes from California, and that has its positives, negatives. Certainly with the US administration, there's challenges, but for the island, it's even more important. We get everything because we don't grow it here, we get everything by boat. Now, what happens if there's a problem, if there's a strike, if there's bad weather, whatever it is? Again, statistics, 2 to 3 days supply of food here. We used to have things. Let's go into the meat part of the discussion. I remember in Langford, there used to be the Lily Dale processing. We used to process a lot of beef on the island. All that moved to the lower mainland or to Alberta and beyond to centralize, which commercially I get big business, but it doesn't help us for local food security. If something cuts us off, you and I are eating hay.